Hey friends. So today I wanted to do a video referencing the Facebook post that I had put up yesterday stating black parents, stop kicking your kids out at 18. They aren't ready. The reason why I chose to do that one today is because that video is actually doing really good on Facebook. I'm up to almost 400 shares of the video, and I've gotten a ton of um, ton of comments and stuff on the post. So I wanted to clear it up a little bit because I see a lot of people assumed that if their kids are grown or on drugs, in and out of jail, pregnant, 3, 4 kids, all that stuff, they have to get the fuck out at 18. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're right. What I want to say is my post was mostly talking about the 18-year-old kids or young adults that's in limbo. And when I say limbo, meaning like at 18, their number one goal is to finish high school. And once they finish high school, the way our school systems are set up, they're not really preparing them in the schools on how to go to college or how to get a trade. And we aren't doing a really good job with it either. Um, Historically speaking, we have always been known that when your kid turns 18, you put them out. You push them out, or the nest leaving the egg, all of those type of things. And I feel like we're the only nationality that does that. I know I have white friends, Indian friends, Hispanic friends, like all of their families let them stay in their house until they at least got through college or at least got through their degree or their trade, at least got engaged, proposed to, married, or even had kids. So just because a kid is 18, it doesn't mean that they're an adult. Especially when us as the adults aren't teaching them how to adult. We're not teaching them the value of the dollar. We're not teaching them life skills. We're not teaching them how to cook, how to clean, how to grocery shop, how to wash their clothes. Like me, I know grown men in their 30s that don't know how to do any of the things I just said. We're not teaching them about taxes. We're not teaching them about money making strategies, savings and stocks and bonds and IRAs and CDs. We're not teaching them about those things. We're definitely not teaching them about credit literacy, how not to get in debt, how to use credit, how to buy a car, how to get your credit straight first before you buy your car or before you buy your home, so you won't be stuck paying so much interest to the bank. We're not teaching them those things. We're just so pressed to push them out, kick them out because they're grown. We have to do a little bit better about rearing our kids as soon as they hit teenagers, 13, 14, when they get in summer jobs and little part-time jobs, after school jobs. We have to do a little bit more with that. I also know that one of the young ladies said that when they in school, like some parents can't continue to take care of them, and I get it. We have some of us that got 4 or 5 kids. I was one of 4, and it's hard when you're taking care of little kids and some other family members sometimes, and a young adult that's just laying around doing nothing. But that's on you if you have a young adult that's laying around and doing nothing. Because you're right, there's no young adult that's laying around doing nothing going to stay in my house for free either. I'm fortunate enough that I only have one child, and I'm able to let her stay after high school and not have to charge her for rent and all those things. But best believe if she gets a little job, or if she decided to stay close from school, stay close to home from school or any of those things, she'll pay a cell phone bill. I may buy her a car, but she's going to pay the insurance. Like, you still have to give them a little bit to do, because if you do everything for them, they will be lost. And I personally seen a few people in the comments who give their child the world now and expect at 18 their child to be mature enough to go ahead and do good in life. Like, Me personally, I'm not going to reward a child for going to school or making perfect attendance when I'm dropping them off every day with Jordans and Yeezys and phone policies and Gucci shoes and purses and all of that. I'm not. That's what they're supposed to do. Ain't nobody rewarding me for going to work every day. So I'm not gonna reward a child like that because those are things that they supposed to do. And that's where we get it messed up. I even know some people who kids don't even do those things. So their kids curse worse than me, and their kids have the world. So we're setting our kids up for failure. I don't know. I plan to change the history in my household because I was out at 19. I actually got pregnant at 18. I was out at 19. I had to find an efficiency apartment for me and my daughter, and I had to go to EMT school. I was in EMT school pregnant. I had to like find little jobs to get us through. When if I wouldn't have been pushed out or would have had help with my daughter, I probably could have went to nursing school before EMT school. Had someone to help me. I probably would have worked to pay, but I would have had someone to help me out a little bit more. But we don't do that for our kids. We're so used to just pushing them out, and we have to stop that. It's okay if your child is in college or in trade school or in between degrees or in between programs or whatever the case may be, and they just stay home. I'm not saying they have to stay home for free, but we have to realize, like, having your kid going from couch to couch and all of that does nothing but push them closer to the streets, push our young girls closer to the older men, because it happened to me. We just pushing our kids out to do all the things that we did not want them to do. So I hope you guys really think on this whole subject, and it's time. Like, it is time to change the roles. It's time for us to be parents. It's time for us to be adults. It's time to teach our young adults how to adult. Even if you don't know how to, get you a mentor. Get your child a mentor. We know at this point at 30 plus what's right and wrong, and we have to teach it to our kids. We have to show them the way. When we get older, who's gonna take care of us? You done push all your kids out. They ain't working. They drugging and all that. 3, 4, 4, 5 kids. Who's gonna take care of us when we get older? So again, I challenge you guys to really think about that and educate yourself and educate your kids. And let's do better. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this post, comment, subscribe to my page, share it. Again, I do not get paid for any of these posts. I do this for you guys. Just want to give you guys the one-on-one time that no one gave me. See you later.